Hi everyone, I am Purnima Devi, working as an assistant professor under AML department in SNS College of Technology. Today I am going to discuss about Python programming. In applied machine learning. Python. What is Python? So in before videos I had discussed about lot of programs language. For example, C++, Java. So our program also I just thought. So from now, so I am going to teach about Python programming language. It is a very important language. So in recent trends, because so if you are going to become a data scientist means you must know Python. So without Python there is no involvement in data science. So of course Python is a popular programming language and it was created by Guido van Rossum, released in 1991. So at most 1991, so there is many languages programs. For example, C++ is only trending. From that, so Python, people does not know Python language around 1991, but now everyone knows about Python language because it play a vital role in nowadays. So mainly it is used for web development, server side, software development, so mathematics, so system scripting also. So what can Python do? So Python can be used on a server to create web applications. So Python can also be used on a server to create web application. There is many applications. From that, which was one means web application to create web applications, and also alongside software to create workflows, and also can connect to database systems, and also read and modify files. So anything can Python can do. It can create a web applications, or it can create a workflows, or it can create read or modify the files. So Python can be used to handle big data and perform complex mathematics. So even though Python can handle large amount of big data, of course data mining, big data play an important role. Python play an important role in these two things. So what means data mining and also big data perform and also complex mathematics. So Python means mathematics involved. So Python can be used for rapid prototyping or for production ready software development. So why Python? Why we go to Python? So there is many languages programs. So for example C++, Java. So why we go to Python? So let's we see. So Python works on different platforms. Of course, so Windows, Mac, Linux, so Raspberry Pi, etc. So Python has a simple syntax similar to the English language. Python has syntax that allows developers to write programs with fewer lines than some other programming language. So of course, so it is syntax is very simple. So other than other programming languages, it contains a very small amount of syntax only, and you can easily write the programs. So Python runs on an interpreter system, meaning that code can be executed as soon as it is written. So of course it can execute as soon as very easily, because there is a very small amount of syntax only. So compared to other languages, for example Java, C++, compared to other programming languages, Python contains only a small amount of syntax only, so that it can easily executed. This means that prototyping can be very quick. So rather than other languages, its Python is a prototype. It's very quick. So Python can be treated in a procedural way, an object oriented way, and function way. Of course, everyone knows this. So Next thing is Python syntax compared to other programming languages. So Python was designed for readability and has some similarities to the English language with influence from mathematics. So Python uses new lines to complete a command as opposed to other programming languages which often use semicolons or parentheses. Every programming languages there is an colon, semicolon, etc. We just used it. So Python relies on indentation using white space to define scope such as the scope of loops, functions, and classes. So other programming languages often use curly brackets for this purpose. So of course everyone knows this. So best example for a simple Python programming is print, for example. So print hello world. The output will comes hello world only. So codes which were we given by admin. So the codes inside the codes only the output display will display. The most recent major version of Python is Python 3, which we shall be used in this tutorial. So however Python 2, so although not being updated with anything other than security updates, it's still quite popular. So that is this, and open source any other languages is like it is also one of the open source only. Anyone anywhere they can use this Python languages. So in this tutorial Python will be written in a text editor, of course. So no text editor or ideal Python, so anyone will just use it. So it is for Eclipse which are particularly useful so when managing larger connections of Python files.